It's starting to really break my heart. How sad I see these young guys when I go outside, man. Just as soon as I walk out the door, I just see just young men looking sad and wandering around. You see like 6-year-old boys just sitting on the curb, with a random ball or something in their hand, or just a 13-year-old just on his phone, just looking sad. No boys are smiling. No young men are smiling. 20-year-olds, like no young men are out here just smiling. Maybe with the exception of men with money who can trick their way into life, man. Who trick off and just trick off on cars, trick off on women, trick off on life. Because they have the advantage, which I'm not mad at, but they're not even happy. Those are fake smiles because they know if that money runs out, or if those people and things found somebody with more money, it's gone, man. And when they get older and start balding and get a little gut, that's over, because they found a younger vessel to trick off. Like I'm getting sad. Like I just want young men, young boys, whoever. I hope young men see this, young boys see this somehow, some way. Hey man, you got you. That's something I didn't know when I was little, man. You have you. If you eat right, work out right, work hard, man, on everything. I'm not saying you're gonna be this super successful guy, because I hate when people lie to these young people and tell them that's how you become. No, I'm not even telling you to become successful, man. I'm telling you to just be a better version of you, for you, not for women, not for things, not just just get up and do better every day. You gonna feel so much better, man, about having your body is gonna feel like a gift. Your brain is gonna feel like a gift. Food is gonna feel like a gift, and you just gonna be happy when you wake up that you have those things every day. Not the external, not a girlfriend, not a car, not a guitar, not any of that. All you need is you. Think about how they didn't beat us down in ghettos, but you still find a way. You don't have any instruments, you make rap music. It's the same thing. You don't have no food, you make gumbo. You mix everything together, you make some gumbo, man. You gotta figure out a way to be fine with you. All of this stuff is made up. Football is made up. Basketball is made up. These TV shows, reality, it's all made up. What was going on before any of this stuff, man? What was happening in life before all of this made up YouTube and all of this made people just had to enjoy themselves. There was no marriage. Marriage is made up. All of this stuff is made up. You gotta go back to the basics, man. You, what can I do with my body, with my vessel? How can I make it better? Get up and figure that out every day. People say travel, like you don't even have to travel to a different country or a different state. Travel to a different city. Remember, you as kids, you rode your bike everywhere, man. Start doing that again. You're gonna run into different people and start seeing different things. Just in different cities. You don't need to just go stay. If you want to do that, do that. But just get up and travel to the next block. I didn't even realize somebody I was working with was a block over until I start back running and jogging. It's a good friend of mine that stays right around a corner who I worked with. You don't even know what's around the corner. You gotta enjoy being a nomad, a vagabond in some situations. Just walk around and see what's out here for you. I'm tired of this sadness in young men. The girls be fine. They just need guidance. That's all that is. And I just they ain't trying to hear any of that. It's a new world. They're making money and doing new things. That's a journey and a mission for them. I'm not a woman. I'm here for the boys. I'm here for the men. I'm here to talk for them. I'm here to speak for them, and I want y'all to get better. Like I don't have all the money. I'm good. I'm okay. I have things, but I was poor. I was super poor. I'm not making money on YouTube. I'm making money in reality, in real physical manual labor still. I'm living decent. But I work every day, 12 hours a day. I work and I feel good about it. I'm old, but I'm still in good shape, so I can still do what I need to do. Save up, get your credit right. I'm so sick of seeing y'all sad, man. I hate it. I hate seeing y'all sad. These women, that's really what. Like, when I go online, it's these like men want women so bad. Let that go. I know some of y'all don't believe in the Bible and the things that it says and all that, but like it teaches valuable lessons, and I'm gonna tell you, most of the great men in that book, like Jesus Christ himself, he didn't have a wife. It's made up. Having he who finds a wife finds a good thing. That's true. But if you want to be a great man, which is probably what's meant for you, a lot of these guys that don't have a woman in their life, you gotta walk alone, man. If you can get that in your head and just really understand that, you're gonna be fine, man. You're gonna be perfect. You're going to be better than these guys who are out here dealing with a woman, because there's a problem. You know what problems your body and what your mind, you know how to deal with. Imagine having to deal with your problems and somebody else's problems. And then you have kids and that's another problem. I'm not saying it can't be a blessing. Having kids is definitely a blessing, especially with the right woman. I'm not telling you not to get married. I'm not telling you to, stop searching for one. But have it in your mind that I walk alone unless God, the universe, whatever you believe, deems it for me to have a family, a woman. That's why it's good to get right with God, because if you find a woman that's right with God, she's going to have the same beliefs as you. She's going to walk on that same path. It's too random trying to find a regular, like these girls is hitting bars and orgies and doing all type of stuff you don't even know about that she never going to tell you about. But if you find a woman that's a woman of God and her family people of God, most likely she hasn't done any of that. Sometimes they have, but like it's more than likely she hasn't done those things that you don't like. So I just want to end it with this, man. Find yourself before you try to find other people. Find you before you try to find other people, man. You haven't found yourself yet. Stop being sad. Pick yourself up. Lift your head up. Find you.